Alright, this is another video segment with the UCOFW. And this week we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about nosy church members, and we're going to talk about church predators. And this comes from something that happened today. I was coming into church. We're at Mount Olive right now. And I was greeted by a gentleman. You know, I shook his hand, and he had a bag of chips and stuff. And he grabbed my hand and said, come here, give me $2. Now, my thing is, it is unsafe in these churches. And parents need to quit letting their kids run around the church. So, what do you got to say about that?
Well, I believe that, I know back in my day when we were in church, I know that my mom always kept an eye on us. We always had to be where she could see us, don't be all up in her face and everything like that. And so I believe that in the church, not only just in the church, but in our everyday lives and in this day and age, we have gone away from those family values, and we have gotten into just letting our children do whatever. And so now we live where our children tell us what to do instead of us telling our children what to do. And that's why we have things like these church predators and things like that, because that's the only way hard-headed. My mother once told me that a hard head makes a soft behind. You know good and well you don't play at nobody's church, you don't do all that stuff, you know. So what we do, we just have a lot of hard-headedness and a lot of freedom that is given by the parents and also disrespect by the child. So that's how we have these predators who everybody come to church looking for something.
Some of us ain't looking for the right. So, and the reason why I said this because we got a lot of these mothers and a lot of, especially these younger and these young boys too. We got a lot of these old church freaks that want to turn out young people, and I'm gonna say it. You know, this is a controversial video. We're gonna talk about this, and you know, and it seems like everybody's in everybody's business, but you ain't talking about the right thing. You're not talking about these preachers and these deacons turning out these young boys and girls. But we're gonna be back with part 2 of this video in just a minute.